Magpie, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah? How was your entire week?
Pretty good.
We were supposed to shoot, well, it's not your fault because I'm actually proud of you because we were going to shoot a video last week, but you couldn't make it. Why? Because you're house sitting, you're making money.
Oh yeah, I was getting the bank.
You're being like a young entrepreneur. In keeping with the tradition of what you and I normally do, and I'll mention this for the audience in case you people out there, if this is your first time ever watching Teach a Trick with my friend Magpie. Say hi, Magpie.
Hello.
In keeping with what we normally do, I don't just teach a trick, I teach a trick using a method that can be used in a lot of other tricks. Did that make sense what I just said?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to teach you a trick that is a card force, and this is the ultimate trick for doing the most amount of card tricks that I can possibly think of. Like 90% of the card tricks that I know involve a card force. I'm going to get you to just put your finger on the back of whatever card that you want. Just touch one. That one? You don't want to go further? It's okay, we can stick with that one if you want. You can change your mind. You want that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to give it to you. Go ahead, take it, show it to the camera. Show it to the camera. Don't let me see it, whatever you do. Okay. Now, so I have to try and read your mind. Your card was the Queen of Hearts.
No.
The Jack of Spades.
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to try and read your mind. I'm going to try and read your mind. And then, like, as a joke, I might say something like, like, oh, your mom is here. Don't worry, I won't tell her. Whatever it was you were thinking of, because it might get you into trouble. I don't know, like just make a joke, make people laugh, right? And then I'll say, like, okay, the mental impression didn't work. Here, let me hold on to this. I'm not going to look at it, I'm just going to hold on to it. Okay, here, thank you. I'm going to try a physical impression. I'll hold it up against my arm and I'll press. I get an impression. I get a strong impression. Go ahead, take the card. Take it. And that's the impression that I get. So, kids, if you want to learn how to do this trick, you have to get a tattoo first. So maybe ask your parents
permission.
permission.
Draw it on your arm.
Exactly, but the point is that there's a million different things you can do. You can draw it on your arm. You know what I did one time? I was working at a store that had a cash register, and if you hit the feed button, you know the receipt that comes out? You hit this button called feed, it prints out receipts. And what I did is I printed those out. I drew 3 of clubs on the receipts, and then I rolled it back in. And I did a card trick to a guy who was like, pick any card. And he ended up picking the 3 of clubs because it was a card force. And then I played it up. I was like, was your card this one? No. Was it this one? No. Was it this one? No. And then finally I said, give me a piece of paper. I'll see if I can write it down. So he heads over to the cash register and it looked like it printed the 3 of clubs, and he like jumped back. There's tons of card forces out there. And in fact, so many of the books on magic that I have, if I'm reading it, it'll say, now, force a card using your favorite method, then do this and this and this. So if you're someone like you, yesterday, and you're reading that book and it said force a card, you're going to be like, okay, well, how do I do that?
I Google it.
You know what? That's a good answer, because if you Google it, maybe it'll come up to this video. Hold out your deck like this. We are going to learn a slip cut. Hold the bottom card and the top card.
With what finger?
Doesn't matter.
No.
Done. That's a slip cut. If you're doing an overhand shuffle, check this out. If I want the 5 of spades on the bottom, I do a slip cut, overhand shuffle, do a slip cut again, overhand shuffle, and then as long as I continue to do slip cuts, that card will always stay on the bottom. So
So you just flip your...
Yeah, and now shuffle on top. Yeah, like an overhand shuffle.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, it's the joking.
Okay. Well, now you're keeping the top card because you got your deck reversed. So you'll be keeping the top card. But do it this way. Good. Now do the same thing. Yeah.
Well, you told me to do it overhand.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you have to have the cards face down because no one
You
shuffles.
were doing it with your cards.
No one shuffles with the cards face up. See,
That's a really bad
yeah, exactly.
poker player. How I would do it.
Okay. Yeah, that works too. That works too.
There, boom.
That version might actually be better than mine. I've never done it that way before. Let's try this out.
No, I just lifted. I just did this.
Ah.
And then did that, and then.
Okay.
So it'd be really obvious.
You're gonna have to teach me a tutorial next week on how to do that because that was pretty gnarly.
What? Pick up the last card and just put a little.
No, what you
down?
just did by keeping bottom stock by doing whatever the heck it was that you did.
You pick it and just put a little down.
Oh, okay.
It's super
And then come
obvious.
down. Right. I see what you're doing. So you're just shuffling on top, but then you come back.
Yeah, to pick
Okay.
up more.
Yeah, that's good. But now let's do that slip cut in terms of a force. So I'm going to show you how to do it. You know what? Normally I'd break it down into lots of simple steps, but you're too smart for that, so I'm just going to teach it to you once. Yes, you are. Stop self-deprecating yourself. Okay, ready?
Okay.
So here's what we're going to do. Watch. I'm going to say to you, touch the back of any card. I'm going to do a slip cut most of the way, but I'm going to stop. So I'm not going to slip it right off. I'm going to do it, well, about halfway. Okay? Now, I'm going to say, touch the back of any card. Go ahead, touch the back of any card. Good, you touched that one.
I said this card. Not
Okay, but I didn't say grab it, I said touch it. Because if you say pick a card, it ruins the whole thing. If you
I
say
know.
touch a card, so you
I
touch
was
that one.
just beating.
So you touch that one, right? Now watch. Watch what I do. Oh, that one? Okay, that's your card, and I feed you the card that was on the bottom. You gotta be a magician. You can't just say, okay, pick a card. Wow, I got it, yeah. Okay, let's see what's on TV. You kind of have to be...
That's my
No!
inner attitude, though.
I know, but you can be like, hey, Darren, do you want to see a card trick? Here, pick a card. That's what we're going to do. Hey, Darren.
Oh, I'm so confused. Hey, Darren.
Oh, hi, Magpie.
Pick a card.
Oh, I love card tricks.
Touch a card.
There you go, touch a card. That one, right there.
Oh, look at it.
But you looked at it first, though. You have to just show it to me. Because if you look at it before you show it to me, then it's obvious you're going to know what it is, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we'll try it one more time. So this time, which one are you going to force on me?
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts?
Hey, Darren.
Oh, hey, Magpie.
Pick a card.
Oh, okay. I want that one. Okay, I got it. I got it memorized.
Okay.
Now, close it up. And now, well, show it to the camera first, actually. I should have said that. So you just forced the Queen of Hearts on me. Now, I think it was a free choice. So I think you have no idea what my card is. So one thing you could do is you could do the lie detector test, which I don't want to give you guys too many ideas because I want you to come up with your own. So I've already given you, well, I think the Ace of Spades one isn't really fair because if you're watching this, chances are you don't have an Ace of Spades tattoo. So let me give you one for free. So the lie detector test is one of my favorite. So it was the Queen of Hearts, right? So this is how you would do it. Okay. Now, I'm actually a really good study of human character. So what I'm going to get you to do is you're allowed to tell the truth or you're allowed to lie. Either way you want to go, okay? So I'm going to watch. Actually, let me feel your pulse. This is all total nonsense. I don't know how to feel a pulse. I have no idea. Okay, ready? Was your card a red card? That was a lie, I could tell. I didn't even need your pulse because you laughed. Ham it up, have fun. Okay, so I know it's a red card. That means it's either a diamond or a heart. Was it a heart?
No.
Oh, no, you were good for a minute there, but I felt your pulse. Nonsense. Of course I can't feel your pulse. So I know it's a heart. Was it a low card or a high card?
Hi.
That was the truth. I could tell because your heart didn't beat. Okay, so that means it was, oh, look at my eyeballs. It was either 10, Jack, Queen, King, or an Ace. Ready? 10, Jack, Queen, King. When I said Queen, you blinked. She didn't. So I know it's a Queen of Hearts. Right? It's total nonsense, but it looks cool, okay?
Oh yeah, you're right.
If you give it a false shuffle, there's no way you're forcing, like here, it's a 5 of diamonds. If I shuffle this, there's no way I could possibly think that you know what card is on the bottom. I watched you shuffle them.
I screwed it up.
Did you? It's okay, start over. Or you know what's an even easier way? Do you know how to do a riffle shuffle? Well, just make sure the bottom card falls first.
Oh, okay.
So there's the Queen, right? So let that fall first. Bam! Riffle shuffle.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
So that's another
Oh, I
really
accidentally
good
bent your
card control right there. Okay, so I'm.
Would you? Hey, Darren.
Oh, hi, Magpie.
Do you want to see a card trick?
I sure do, by golly.
Okay, touch a card.
Okay, that one. Okay, I got it. Yeah,
Remember it.
I will. Show it to the camera.
I forgot what it is. Okay. So. Oh yeah. Okay. Give me your pulse. I have really good judge.
Give you my pulse.
Give me your wrist. I
Oh,
need to have
okay.
your pulse. Really good judge of character.
Okay.
Is it a red card?
Wait a minute. Am I allowed to lie?
Yeah. You can tell the truth.
Oh, okay. No, it's not a red card.
You're lying. Your pulse went up. I completely. I mean, I did it
That was great. Magpie needs a little bit of practice on her performance,
in memory.
but and memory. But she's got the card trick down perfectly. Now, honestly, guys, I need you to trust me. Learning a card force is it will open so many doors to all kinds of different types of magic. So this is the one that you're going to want to use. Even if you learn 100 other forces, you'll probably like this one the most, because there's other forces out there. I just can't stand it because they're not natural. Like I might say to you, okay, give me a number between 1 and 20. Go ahead.
20.
Okay, I'm going to count down 20 cards. 1, 2, 3. Who has the patience for that? Like, that's boring. And also, if I was going to tell you to pick...
Do 1 and 10.
Yeah, but if I was going to get you to pick a card, I would just say, here, take one. Or touch one. I wouldn't come up with some whole convoluted plan to try and get you to select a card.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it just seems like it's too much. There's a lot of card forces out there.
That one's better. Yours is better.
Yeah, I think it's one of my all-time favorites. I've been doing Magic for 20 years. I always do this force more often than not, and it's never not worked. You know what would be fun?
What?
I was going to end the video right there, but what might be fun is for you to take some of the stuff that you've learned, invent your own card trick. Invent your own card trick using the classic force. What you guys can do is come up with your own magic trick using the force. Use your imagination. Force a card onto somebody, pretend you can read minds. Take a duplicate card, hide it under the carpet and say, oh, well, you know what? Or take a duplicate card, put it in your shoe and say, oh, I know what your card is because I put it in my shoe earlier. Take out your shoe, dump it out, whatever. That's just me thinking on the spot. You guys can come up with your own ideas for a really cool trick using the classic force. Yeah, but you're young. You have a better imagination than I do.
That was so easy for you to come up with something.
I know, but how easy will it be for you? You've got a better imagination than me.
No. Okay, I'd probably just put it in my mouth.
That's a good one. And then, like, cough it out or something. Just, oh, hang on a sec. And then cough out their
How
card.
would I store it in my mouth?
You wouldn't. You would do this. You would store it in your hand by using the palm. So let's say let's say it's the 3 of clubs. And you say, force the 3 of clubs. And you have a duplicate 3 of clubs palmed. And you just say, oh, hang on.
You gotta stop putting all your cards in your mouth.
Anyway, guys, the sky's the limit with this. If you get into magic and you're reading a book or you're watching a magic video or you're learning a trick and you're told use a force a card onto a spectator, now you know a method on how to do it. It's a really, really good method. And also, please remember this. When I'm working with Magpie here, I'm not just teaching a trick, I'm teaching a method because I want you guys to use your imaginations and come up with your own magic tricks, not just copy what we do, because that's where the fun is, right?
Yes.
Tell everyone to please remember to like, subscribe, and all the good stuff.
Oh yeah, and don't forget to like, subscribe, or I'll wave some pointy cards at you.
And she will too, and she
Don't.
flicks them.